Hey, Ayisha. This is going to be your personal reading, okay? Just to go ahead and dive into it. Your first question was, what part of my spiritual healing am I not acknowledging to knowingly allow myself to be the sacrificial lamb for those that would never sacrifice themselves for me? What part of my hearing spiritual am I not acknowledging? Spirit, when it's dealing with Aisha's spirit, what part of her healing is she not acknowledging? First thing I see here is that you are what you're not acknowledging is that you are the star. You could be like the healer in your family or in a group. It's something about Aisha that you've been putting other people as the main character in your life. And what you're not acknowledging is that you have to put yourself first in order to really I feel like get the best possible outcome in which you desire. And with being a sacrificial lamb, that is you basically making a decision before you even came here that you were going to go through these trials and tribulations to actually awaken to who you really are, but also it's you needing or having to trigger those around you. And once you leave the situation, that's when their healing begins. Their healing begins once you acknowledge who you are and you leave the situation. That is the sacrifice. The sacrifice is coming into a realm with people that you love and you really want some type of reciprocal energy. But for your pain is actually their karma. So for those who come and hurt you, someone who only wanted the best for them, once you realize you don't deserve it and you leave, even though it may hurt, that triggers them for their healing. So what you're not understanding is that you are the star. You are the one that's breaking generational curses. You are the one that had to move away from certain things and people. And what you're not realizing is that God says until you put you first, then you won't really realize how important your sacrifice is. So it's like as you begin to know thyself, heal yourself, and realize what doesn't serve you, then that is the sacrifice to go through that pain so others can heal around you by your absence. The next question you had was, does Myron, if only specify, okay, his father, okay, and FYI, as long as you know who you're talking about, you don't have to be specific with that as well. Does Myron have a sincere love for me, or am I just a means to end? Most High, what is Myron's true energy towards my family spirit, Aisha? All right, I do see with the Hierophant, this person does see you. I'm hearing you already know how this person truly feels. They show you. This Myron has been juggling. You already feel it. It's the red flags. Spirit, this person is very much immature in a sense with their actions towards you, how they bring things to you. And it's like, I feel like, again, you're really just battling yourself on trusting what it is that you know, okay? You know Myron isn't ready for the situation that you want, all right? You've been seeing red flags, but it's easier to ignore than accept, or it's you keep going back and forth with yourself on things God has been showing you already. Right now, I'm just feeling like Myron still doesn't know what they want. There's an energy of wanting to commit, wanting to move forward, but this person has they have different people and so much conflict within themselves that, like they're still trying to figure themselves out on what it is they really want. Who do they really want to be with? And this person is showing you. God has said, if somebody show you who they are, believe them, believe you. Trust your intuitive abilities. And one way to do that is to remember that you are the star, you are the prize. Pull back. You hear me? So sometimes we make ourselves too readily available for people and situations that we feel in our hearts not ready for what it is we want. And then only when we pull back, letting them know that we're not going to be there all the time, is when they become triggered enough to realize, okay, maybe I do need to really start putting this person first, or they'll realize if they really want you in their life or not. Spirit says trust your intuition, because your intuition is not going to lead you wrong, Ayisha. All right, the next question that we have is, has Myron Mitchell been involved with a man sexually within the past year? And if so, how often? Most High, has Myron been involved with a man, Spirit, within the past year? I'm hearing, I'm seeing no. But I feel like this person has before, but not recently, Spirit. Yeah, I'm not lying like that. I do feel like at times this person could be battling their thoughts or their experience. It could have been something they done been through childhood. I don't feel like they've been with one physically, but I do feel like they could be entertaining someone that could be giving them some type of financial stability that is of the same sex. And maybe this is something that they could be struggling with, wanting to, not knowing if they wanting to go back into that type of dynamic. Spirit, what else? Yeah. I do feel like right now, no, they haven't been with anybody, being that like a man, but I do feel like, it's kind of like somebody that's giving off, I want to say, like I've done it before. I don't feel like that's what I want to do, but I feel like Myron may be battling thoughts in their head about situations that may have happened that's kind of making them feel like they're not sure about how they feel. Somebody feels confused, more so because there's been an opportunity that they have not acted on, but it is making them kind of like question themselves, Myron likes women, but still feeling kind of torn between what they have experienced before, what could be presenting itself to them, and also I'm hearing, if it gets out, how will people around me take it? But I feel like overall, Myra likes women, but it's something that has happened in their past that still makes them a little confused, I guess. Is Myron Mitchell romantically attached to anyone, male or female? Most High, is Myron romantically attached to anyone at this time? I do feel like, and again, with the Two of Pentacles, Myron is really kind of like in the energy of confused on where they want to place their romantic energy at right now. But I'm getting, you already know this. Like the questions you're asking, I already let you know it, and you're already a high priestess. You can see things. Like I guess you just want me to be your confirmation, sis, but you already know already. God is saying this is just you truly needing to trust yourself, okay? And do whatever you need to do, like I said, to acknowledge that you are the star in here. You are the healer. You already know. High Priestess came out twice for you. You are seer, okay? Spirit says it's just time for you to trust what you see. I do feel like this person is stressing out. They're not. I don't feel like Myron is really involved in anyone per se, but their mind is going back and forth on something about their sexuality. I feel like it's not like one person that Myron is like, oh, I want to be with. It's like them trying to figure out who do they really want, or who do they love. It's not who do they love. It's like, where do they feelings really lie at when it's dealing with sex? Something about sexuality is like a thing. And it's like this person could be having feelings for the same sex, not advancing in it, because this is what they're stressing over. Spirit, what is this stress here? I feel like this could be, stressing over releasing their feelings towards maybe the same sex, because like I said, I feel like there's somebody of the same sex that could be wanting to entertain or try to see if they are that way. And it's like they're over here battling themselves, saying that they don't really want to deal with the feelings that they're dealing with the same sex, you know. But as for emotionally, I feel like right now they're trying to figure out how they want to, I don't know, this person kind of confused. It's like how to end the feelings that they don't want to have with the same sex, but also who to give their love to. But right now, I don't see them, sexually involved with anybody, male or female. I just feel like that Myra's trying to get his head right. Like, okay, what is it that I want? How am I gonna pursue it? It's kind of like that energy. But yeah, anyway, I hope this answered your questions. I love you, and I'll talk to you soon, family. Blessings. Oh, also, trust yourself. You got this, all right? The only thing that you're missing is knowing that you are the one. That's it.